What's going on, man? Welcome back to another video. Before we do us anything else, all praise to the Most High. Now, I don't know what's going on with my algorithm, but I'm getting a whole lot of these types of videos and sad videos and gang member videos and revenge rappers unalive video. What's going on with the algorithm, bro? This everybody YouTube, this just mine. I'm gonna try to find something funny to react to. I ain't with all this. Oh wow, it's a plane flying over. I bet it's spirit. Loud, just like black folks. Let's get right into it.
Picture this. You're walking home late at night through a shortcut you've taken 100 times. Dark alley, brick walls, the smell of rain on asphalt. Then you hear footsteps behind you.
And I'm pulling out a gun.
3 seconds later, there's a knife in your stomach.
He wouldn't have got that close.
You're alone, and you're bleeding.
Who?
Oh, hey there. I'm your host.
I'm not alone. He alone, bleeding by himself. And it ain't a knife in him. It's a couple of holes, but it ain't a knife. It would never happen to me. I can't picture that. I'm too aware, paranoid, and never mind.
Dead,
sorry, y'all.
Caffeinated, and here to walk you through one of the most visceral ways a human body can shut down. Bleeding out. Exsanguination, if you want to get fancy about it. Now, you might think this is quick, dramatic, over in seconds like the movies show you.
Nah.
But here's the thing about bleeding to death. Your body doesn't give up easy. It fights hard. And what happens in those final minutes?
Probably hurt too.
That's why you're here. Let's find out what it feels like when your life drains away, one heartbeat at a time. So, you've just been stabbed. Abdominal wound, maybe 4 inches deep. And for the first few seconds, you don't feel pain.
Yeah.
Not real pain. Anyway, that's the shock talking.
Holy shit!
Your brain hasn't processed what just happened yet. What you do feel is pressure. Like someone punched you really, really hard. There's warmth spreading across your shirt. That's blood, obviously. And your brain's still trying to catch up to reality. Did that just happen?
I'm gonna try to go along with this.
Spoiler alert. Yes. Yes, you are. Now, depending on what got hit, and in your case, let's say the blade nicked your hepatic artery or a major mesenteric vessel, you're losing blood fast. We're talking maybe 30 to 40% of your blood volume in the first few minutes.
Dang.
That's 1.5 to 2 liters. Gone. Your body immediately knows something catastrophic is happening. Blood pressure drops, your heart rate spikes. Suddenly, you're at 120 to 130 beats per minute. Your heart's trying to...
Bruh, I'm pretty sure if your heart could talk like an anime or something like that, you'd be sitting there, God damn, I'm sitting here doing all this work and it ain't working. Damn, that happened. Hey, yo! What's going on? No, I'm sorry.
Compensate, pumping harder and faster to keep oxygen flowing to your brain and organs. But here's the problem. You can't pump what isn't there. It's like revving an engine with no oil. Your cardiovascular system is screaming, and there's nothing it can do to stop the leak. And this is where your body enters full crisis mode. Within 60 seconds of that stab wound, your sympathetic nervous system floods your bloodstream with adrenaline and norepinephrine. Fight or flight response cranked to 11. Your pupils dilate. You're hyperventilating. Your remaining blood vessels constrict, trying desperately to maintain pressure. Your skin goes cold and clammy as blood gets redirected away from your extremities toward your vital organs. You're awake, you're alert, and you're terrified. Because some primal part of your brain understands you're dying.
What's already the sad music?
Let's break down what's happening inside your body right now. Because this isn't just about blood loss, it's a full system cascade failure. First, the outside. You're pale. Not movie pale, but genuinely gray-white. That's because your skin's getting almost no blood flow anymore. Everything's being rationed to keep your brain and heart running. You're trying to stop the bleeding, pressing down on the wound. But your hands are shaking so badly you can barely coordinate. Your vision's starting to blur at the edges. You're dizzy. The world's tilting. And here's a fun one.
It sounds like you're drunk.
Feeling cold. Not from the rain, but from the inside. Your core temperature's dropping because blood carries heat, and you're running out of blood. You're essentially going hypothermic while bleeding out. 2 for 1 special. Now let's go deeper. Your blood volume's down by maybe 50% now. Your blood pressure has crashed. We're talking 70/40, maybe lower. That's not good. Your brain needs a constant supply of oxygenated blood to function. Normally, it gets about 15% of your cardiac output. But now it's starving. Neurons start misfiring. Your cognitive function tanks. You can't think straight anymore. You might forget where you are. Forget what happened. Some people try to stand up and walk. Their brain tells them to get help, but their legs just don't work. But then something strange happens. Your heart rhythm destabilizes. See, your heart muscle also needs oxygen, and it's not getting enough. You might go into tachycardia, dangerously fast, inefficient beating, or worse, your heart starts skipping beats entirely. Arrhythmia. It's panicking, basically. And here's the cruel irony. The faster your heart beats, the more blood you lose. Every pump pushes more blood out of that wound.
Damn.
Your body's trying to save you, but it's actually accelerating your death. You're in hemorrhagic shock now. Stage 3, maybe stage 4. Your body's prioritizing ruthlessly. Brain, heart, lungs, everything else, shut down. Your kidneys stop filtering. Your liver stops processing. Your digestive system's offline. Blood flow to your muscles drops to almost nothing. You couldn't move even if you wanted to. And here's where it gets weird. You might feel calm, peaceful even. That's not acceptance. That's your brain running out of oxygen. Hypoxia does strange things to your mind. Some people hallucinate. Some feel euphoric. Your brain's drowning, and it's releasing endorphins like a last-ditch painkiller. You might not even feel the pain from the stab wound anymore. Not because it healed,
Then snatch it out.
because your nervous system doesn't have the resources to process it.
Snatch it
Your
out,
body's
then.
officially given up on the extremities and is running on emergency power. You've got maybe 2 to 3 minutes of consciousness left.
How long
So
you
what does
been
this feel
conscious?
like? Let's talk about the subjective experience. Because this is where it gets personal. At first, there's panic. Raw, primal terror. You know you're dying. You can feel your body failing in real time.
If this was y'all in this situation, what would your last words be? I can't imagine myself in this situation, so I'm gonna give y'all 2 answers. One for this specific situation. I'll try to, if I can muster up the energy, I'll try to text somebody. Get his ass back. Get his ass back. Y'all better get him. Boy, yeah, somebody better get him. That'll be my last text message. Somebody better get him. Somebody better get him. Them, Shim, whoever. I don't give a damn who it was. Somebody better get him though. But if it was a situation where I'm not a complete victim and I'm bleeding out, that's tough. That's the only time I say. That would be my last words on this earth. That's tough. Damn, that's tough. No cap.
Every breath is harder than the last. Your chest feels tight, like there's a weight crushing you. Then the confusion sets in. You can't remember
It's a
why
food
you're
fry
here.
here.
The sequence of events gets scrambled. Your brain's trying to hold on to
Wait till I
consciousness,
catch his ass.
but it's
Ricky, when
like
I catch
trying
you,
to
Ricky.
catch water with
Ricky,
your
when I
hands.
catch you, Ricky.
Everything's slipping away.
Ricky, when I
And
catch
look,
you, Ricky.
I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Some people stay lucid right up until the end. They know
True.
what's happening.
I'm
They
going to
feel
sleep.
every second of it. That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Aware, but powerless.
Yep.
But for most people, there's a point where awareness just fractures. You're not really you anymore. Time distorts. Seconds stretch into eternity, or hours collapse into a blink. You might see things, shadows moving, lights that aren't there, people you know standing over you. Some describe it as
I see
floating,
dead people.
detached, like watching yourself from above. Out-of-body experiences aren't mystical. They're your oxygen-starved brain misfiring, losing its sense of physical boundaries. And emotionally, it varies. Some people feel sadness, regret. I'm not ready, I have things left to do. Others feel
Shit.
nothing, empty, too tired to be scared.
Heard this
Your
shit
brain's
up.
too far gone to generate complex emotions anymore. Death by bleeding out isn't fast. It isn't painless. But your brain does try to make it easier. It gives you confusion, numbness, euphoria, small mercies from a body that knows it's finished. We're at the end now.
That's nice.
Your blood pressure's bottomed out, maybe 50 over 30, maybe lower. Your heart's still beating, barely, maybe 40 times a minute, weak, irregular. Your brain's shutting down, region by region. The frontal lobe goes first. That's your personality, your decision-making, your sense of self, then memory, then motor control. Your body's still there, but you're already fading. Your vision's gone, just darkness now. maybe pinpricks of light. Your hearing's the last sense to go, distant, muffled, like you're underwater. Someone might be calling your name. You might hear sirens, but you can't respond. It's like a broadcast ending. The signal
that's like a
weakens,
movie.
flickers, and then nothing. You don't feel your heart stop. You don't take a final breath. You're already gone. The body just catches up. So there you have it. Bleeding out.
Then you just hear smile.
Strangulation. One of the more brutal ways the human body can fail. Fast enough to be deadly, slow enough to be aware of it. Fun fact, if someone had found you in the first 3 minutes and applied pressure, called for help, kept you warm, you might have survived.
The first
Blood
3
loss is
minutes, how long
reversible
did this take?
until it isn't. Narrow window, tough odds. Stay safe out there. Avoid dark alleys. Avoid people with knives. You know, common sense stuff. Hit subscribe if you want to keep exploring the worst ways to go. I'll be here. I'm dead. I've literally got nothing but time.
I can't follow that one up. All right. Yeah, avoid people. I'm not avoiding nothing. What you want to do? What do you want to do? Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. I promise that's not gonna work out for you in this situation. Boy, what? Who? Yeah, ain't nobody ever get up on me, and I don't plan on letting it happen no time soon. And that ain't cause I'm tough. That ain't cause I'm trying to sound hard. That ain't nothing. I'm just too paranoid. I'm too paranoid for my own good. It's stressful. I shower with. I sleep like, and I live by myself, and don't nobody even bother me for real. And I'm still too paranoid. I got PTSD for real, bro. Like, no, don't bring it. Avoid dark alleys. I'll go chill in a dark alley with a big ass Draco just like this. Yeah, come try your luck if you want to. I might stream it. Nah, I'm playing. Y'all stay safe out there, bro. Don't put yourselves in situations that y'all don't have to be in to get results that you don't have to get. A lot of these situations be situational. You feel what I'm saying? And keep you some protection on you at all times. At all times. I'm talking about even when you unconscious, you should be protected. In all ways, at all times. You understand me? You understand me? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, eat fruit, get you some money. Say a few prayers too. Catch y'all in the next one.